Hello and welcome back to another episode of MZUNGU. So this concludes the 2024 recap. There's a lot of things that I'm looking forward to in the future. All things considered, Lord willing, I'll be going next year in 2026. I was tasked with a couple of things to do next year. One of the things that they were looking at was installing a pool in the back area of the school, and I'm a civil engineer, so they were like, what do you think? I don't know, may or may not happen. There's some interesting things with land agreements. It would have to be an above ground pool, and that would be kind of difficult. The resources that we have, keeping the pool aerated is probably going to be the most difficult part. Why am I yapping about this to you all? You guys don't care about civil engineering. I will keep talking. Another thing that I thought of, a project that I wanted to bring to Kenya that Scott, the group leader, was a little bit hesitant on, but I think I might be able to try and spin it with him. You know, maybe you've been walking in a nice neighborhood or something and you'll see one of those free libraries, right? Like the little book boxes or whatever. I thought that could be interesting to bring to Kenya. I think it would be neat to have a bunch of different places where people can get some reading material for free. It's not like you're playing video games or watching movies. Electricity is a difficult commodity to come by when you're living in the apartments. So I was thinking, why not have books? Do I have a vested interest because I'm a publisher? We can either confirm or deny. I feel like something like that would work, just like a book exchange. Like you take a book, you leave the book. It's super simple, but it's up to them whether or not that's something we'll do. But I'll definitely vie for it. Doing this series has reminded me, it's kind of fun to like look back at my notes and the pictures and remember what happened. Maybe should I vlog in Kenya? Let me know in the comments. No, I'm not going to be doing like a Mr. Beast style, like, hey, what's up guys, we're at Riru, like, no, I would vlog every time I get home or something, but that could help for like cohesion and for like really ensuring that the information isn't like telephoned to you guys. Also for the future, I wanted to learn Swahili. I remember the headmaster of the school, Isabel. I found myself in her office and I was sitting down, and then she sat down across the desk from me, and I was like, and she was like, listen, the kids really want you to speak Swahili with them. And I'm like, yeah, you got me. I guess I'll learn Swahili. And I did for a little bit. I learned a couple of words. Started with Duolingo. Unfortunately, I had to drop Swahili for a little bit. Porque estoy preparando para las vacaciones a España con mi hermana para su cumpleaños. Y vamos a hacer el correo de los toros.
Ay, caramba. Mira, esto de Virgil después del viaje a Madrid no es el corriendo los toros. El evento llama el encierro o San Permines. Para esta razón no tienes una novia. Increíble.
That's why I had to drop Swahili for a little bit, but después ese, I will hop back on both Swahili and still Spanish, because as you can see, my Spanish is quite bad, even though I've been like cramming like I'm about to go to a final exam. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you guys checking out these Kenya vlogs and things like that. Again, as always, would recommend, definitely would pray about it first. I'd say go on a missions trip. I mean, I know people do go just for safaris, for tourism, and that's a valid way to support the country, but I really think if you really want to help the citizens and make a difference on the ground level moving up, I feel like it should be a missions trip. I don't think any missions trip is really easy, but Kenya is definitely difficult, and it's going to be a shock to you. But I think if you really have that calling to go out and I mean, even if you're not Christian, if you're just wanting to help people, I'd say, yeah, if you're really feeling called to it, regardless of your background, maybe look into it, because they need your help. That'll be the end of my soapbox, because I feel like I've been talking for a very long time. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in whatever the next video is going to be. Till then, friends.